Hey everyone, this is Mark Zuber. This is the Life Skills Guy, once again coming to you with a little idea for you during the summer. Now, one of the things that sometimes during the year we have trouble with is, at least, and I know with what I do, is have social time with my family. Trying to remember to talk to my kids, but have time to find out more about them, what they're thinking, how they're feeling, what's going on with them. So one of the things that is a great time to do is to schedule some of that time. Now, we all know that there are hard things that conversations that we can have, and there's some fun things that we can have for conversations, but sometimes it is difficult to come up with things to talk about. Teenagers, preteens, aren't always the great at sharing different things that they enjoy doing. A lot of them are just one-word answers. Kids with special needs are no different. A lot of them particularly have one-word answers. Some exhibit need wait time. So there are a lot of similarities. But the chances that they really need to show what they got, they need to provide an opportunity to share, and anytime you can do that at home, it helps them prepare them for a job going forward. So I recommend and I encourage you to maybe come up with some conversation topics that you might have. You can come up with your own. I will show you some a little bit later on, some ones that you can find on the internet, and things like that. So in case you need some starters, and then you can build off from there. Sometimes a lot of mine are just starters, and then depending on the answer, I might expand. But one of the things that's important to know is that when you do this, the answer is, it can't be one word, as in yes, no, I don't know, maybe. So we're trying to expand those answers. Now, like I said, some kids need a little wait time, and some may need some help with processing and not know all the words that they want to say. So what you can do is, if it's a question, like, for example, you want to ask them about their day. Maybe you want to ask them about, what did you have for lunch today? And they're like, they're struggling, and you know they're struggling, and you kind of know, and you don't necessarily want to give them the answer. You might find out the answer ahead of time, that's right, but you want them to answer. You don't want to start habit of speaking for them. So what you want to do is kind of give them some options, provide them some opportunities and some choices, and maybe some clues so they can figure that out. For example, like if they had hot dogs for lunch, you said, oh, what did you have for lunch? And they're like, I don't remember. Oh, so let me ask you this. Was it something hot or was it something cold? And so you kind of go into like this clue thing, oh, something hot. Did you put anything on it? Did you put ketchup on it? So then they start kind of going through what they thought. So then eventually said, oh, I had a hot dog. Oh, well, how was that? It was good. Where did you go today? No, I don't know. Oh, did she stay home? No, we went to the pool. Oh, so tell me something you did at the pool. So you're kind of providing them with a framework of what to say. So if you know what you need, then if you know what they did, then you can give them some prompts and some thoughts. If not, then you can pick different topics to go with. For example, if you had $5 or if you had $1,000 and you could buy anything you want, what would it be? And so that could be a question that you could pass around to everybody, not just to you and your child, but everybody in the house have to do it. So then they can spark up conversation. So suppose if I had a brother that was sitting there and he goes, I would buy 1,000 pieces of Laffy Taffy. And then they're like, oh, that's gross. No way. If you think that's gross, then what do you think? And what you're doing is you're sparking the conversation, the interaction, and what they're doing is they're learning how to interact with each other, just like you want them to do with others in our society. So it's just those little things, but little things turn into big things. So I recommend you trying that. If you don't, I'll show you what some of the words are. I'll put some at the end of this. Some questions. You can look them up, or you could just start with your own, making your own, and that's fine. It doesn't have to take very long, but every little bit counts. All right? Okay, so, well, that's it for the time. This is the Life Skills Guy, Mark Zuber, telling you, hey, every little bit counts, and never underestimate what your child can do. All right, talk to you later. Next time. Bye.